Hi, I'm John.
Hi, I'm Maria.
Welcome to Disney News Jam. Hi everyone and welcome back to your weekly happy place. If you're new here, please subscribe, ring the bell to be notified every time the show drops, and hit the like button if you love Disney. A special shout out to all of our group members of Disney Cruising Australia and Australians Travelling to Disney on Facebook. You can also catch us on Instagram at Jam Life Adventures and at DNewsJam. Also, we have a new merchandise store and I'll put a link below if you want to check it out. All purchases of the quality products in our store will help us bring the magic of Disney to you every week. On this week's show, the Disney treasure floated for the very first time. Avatar at Disneyland, we see the first suggestion of what it could look like. Big news yesterday as Disneyland Forward is approved. We'll tell you what flights to Disneyland and Disney World cost this week, and when you get there, what ground transport to use. Maria is here for your weekly Disney Cruise Line tips and tricks, and this week she explains the Castaway Club. We take a look at the amazing animatronics of Tiana's Bayou adventure, and our first look inside the ride. And Sabine Wren is in Disneyland's Galaxy's Edge. It's another jam-packed show, so let's get into it. A few weeks ago, Maya Wirt Shipyard was busting with activity when Disney Treasure was set afloat for the first time. Water from the Ems River was pumped into the building dock where the ship is being constructed, lifting the hull from the floor of the chamber. The shipyard team was then able to guide the Disney Treasure to a new location, where it will undergo the next phase of construction. Why was the Disney Treasure moved? The team needed to make room for the Disney Destiny, the sister ship to the Disney Wish and Disney Treasure. This milestone is an exciting moment for everyone at Disney Cruise Line and Walt Disney Imagineering, signifying continued progress on the Disney Treasure and celebrating the ongoing expansion of the fleet. The Disney Treasure and the Disney Destiny will soon be next to each other in the shipyard, marking an unprecedented era of growth for Disney Cruise Line. We are so excited to see her sail later this year. Recently, after the Walt Disney Company annual meeting of shareholders, Josh D'Amaro, chairman of Disney Experiences, had this to say: "We were thrilled to unveil a piece of inspirational artwork developed from a potential new Avatar experience at Disneyland Resort. We're excited about the stories our guests could experience at Walt's original theme park destination after approval of Disneyland Forward, including the chance to experience all new Avatar adventures with a visit to Pandora. And all of this is just the beginning. There are so many more stories in our library yet to be explored. As we turbocharge Disney experiences over the next 10 years, we're investing aggressively and thoughtfully to give you more of what you love. There has never been a more exciting time at Disney Experiences." So this is it, folks. Looks like turbocharging is what Disney Parks is all about in the next 10 years. And personally, I believe the Avatar experience will not be part of the existing parks, but will be the first project for Disneyland Forward. Just looking over the concept art, it's way too expansive to fit into a section of Disneyland or DCA. And we also have Josh mentioning Disneyland Forward in the same breath. We have the Anaheim Council later this month handing down their final decision around the rezoning of the land needed for Disneyland Forward, which are currently car parks, so we can't see any firm plans coming from Disney until that decision is made. But I am very positive for the council to give the green light, which means very exciting times to come very soon. Hey everyone, it's Future John here. I've got some really good news from the City of Anaheim website this morning. It says Anaheim, California, April 17th, which is this morning for us, 2024. Anaheim City Council voted to approve Disneyland Forward, a plan to allow new theme park, hotel, entertainment, and retail development around its existing theme park lands. And the council approved the plan in a 7-0 vote, so that's unanimous, as part of a meeting that started Tuesday night, with a vote taking place early Wednesday morning. And now back to the show. and also a very exciting parks panel in August at the D23 convention. If you want to know more about the planned $60 billion expansion through Disney experiences over the next 10 years, I'll put a link to the video we made a few months ago up here somewhere. It's a very exciting time to be a Disney fan, that is for sure. Right then, this coming Wednesday, flights to Los Angeles and Disneyland come in at $1,676, and flights to Orlando and Disney World come in at $1,966. These flights are one way in Australian dollars, and better deals can be had if you book further out, so make sure you book early, and that's flights and accommodation. It does wonders for that anxiety. Also, if you're looking for ground transport after your flight in LA for Disneyland or Orlando for Disney World, please head over to our partner Western Executive Car Services. Mention our Facebook group Australians Travelling to Disney, which will guarantee you great service and helps us bring the magic of Disney to our group. We'll put all the details below so you can get in touch with them before you travel to the parks. Let's go to Maria now for her Disney Cruise Line tips and tricks. And this week she explains Castaway Club.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to this week's Disney Cruise tip, Castaway Club membership. This loyalty program by Disney Cruise Line starts as soon as you've sailed on your very first Disney cruise and accumulates from every Disney cruise sailing thereafter. There are 4 tiers of membership: Silver, Gold, Platinum, and Pearl, each with their exclusive at-home and onboard benefits that can make your next Disney cruise even more magical. To maintain your membership status, you must at least book or sail within 5 years of your last voyage. Once you've sailed on a Disney cruise, you acquire a very unique Castaway Club ID. If your children cruise with you, they too will accumulate Castaway Club level status. That would mean that when they're old enough to travel solo, etc., their club level will continue to accumulate. From your very first Disney cruise, no matter your age, you have your very own Castaway Club ID. Some of the member benefits include early booking. Be among the first to book the newest itineraries and onboard activities before they open to the general public. Cruise photos at your fingertips. If you'd like to view photos purchased on board or from a pre-booked package, your photos will be available to access on your Disney account for up to 45 days after sailing. Complimentary benefits and experiences. As a Castaway Club member, the more sailings you complete with Disney Cruise Line, the more exclusive benefits and experiences you can enjoy. From a complimentary welcome back aboard gift to complimentary dining experiences and so much more. Castaway Club downloads. Recreate some of the delicious drinks and dishes you enjoyed on your cruise with recipes you can recreate at home. And here's a look at the Castaway Club tiers and inclusions. Silver member. After completing one sailing, book new itineraries at least 1 day before the general public. Add cruise activities 90 days prior to sailing. Select port arrival time and complete online check-in 33 days prior to sailing. Exclusive cruise terminal check-in where available. Castaway Club member exclusive phone number and member communications. Welcome back aboard gift. Gold member. After completing 5 sailings. Book new itineraries at least 2 days before the general public. Add cruise activities 105 days prior to sailing. Select port arrival time and complete online check-in 35 days prior to sailing. Private onboard reception. Exclusive member discounts. Plus all Silver Castaway Club member benefits. Platinum member. After completing 10 sailings. Book new itineraries at least 3 days earlier than the general public. Add cruise activities 120 days prior to sailing. Select port arrival time and complete online check-in 38 days prior to sailing. Complimentary dinner at Paolo or Paolo Steakhouse. Plus all Silver and Gold Castaway Club member benefits. Pearl member. After completing 25 sailings. Book new itineraries at least 4 days before the general public. Add cruise activities 123 days prior to sailing. Select port arrival time and complete online check-in 40 days prior to sailing. Complimentary unlimited digital photo package. Plus all Silver, Gold, and Platinum Castaway Club member benefits. Here's a more detailed look at the at-home benefits. Early booking for new itineraries. Be among the first to book newest itineraries and ships before the general public. Early access to activity planning online. Enjoy advanced online booking for a wide variety of cruise activities, including specialty adult dining, port adventures, spa services, and more. Activities and experiences vary by ship and itinerary. Early access to online check-in. Select your preferred port arrival time, register kids for youth clubs and more with early online check-in. Castaway Club member communications. Receive periodic communications exclusive to Castaway Club members. Dedicated Castaway Club phone number. A members only direct line for information and assistance. And here's a more detailed look at the onboard benefits. Exclusive cruise terminal check-in where available. Enjoy a dedicated members only line through the boarding process. Welcome back aboard gift. Be welcomed back with a special gift unique to your membership level. 1 gift per stateroom based on highest Castaway Club tier in stateroom. Onboard reception. Enjoy a private reception on 8-night and longer voyages where Gold, Platinum and Pearl Castaway Club members experience special entertainment. Discounts. Special discounts created just for Gold, Platinum and Pearl Castaway Club members on your voyage. Complimentary dinner at Paolo or Paolo Steakhouse. Savor an elegant evening at the adult-exclusive Paolo or Paolo Steakhouse, available for Platinum and Pearl members, including guests staying in the members' staterooms. Subject to availability. All guests must be 18 or older, limited to 1 complimentary experience per stateroom per sailing. Complimentary unlimited digital photo package. From the moment you step aboard, the professional photographers will be on hand to capture all the magic that goes along with a Disney cruise, because the memories you make at sea are among the most precious souvenirs you'll take back home. Benefits will be added to Pearl Castaway Club members' stateroom. 50+ milestone commemorative display. Guests who have completed 50 or more sailings with Disney Cruise Line can commemorate this milestone by displaying their family's last name on Disney Castaway Key. Limited availability while supplies last. If you've already been on your first Disney cruise, you'll know how tempting it is to book another, and accumulating Castaway Club statuses is certainly a great bonus with many great perks. Let us know how many Disney sailings you've been on in the comments section. And that's it for our Disney Cruise Line tip for this week. Now it's over to you, John.
And the Wonder returns the 18th of October this year, and you know we'll be there, rain or shine, to see her in. The current state of audio animatronics technology traces back to Walt Disney's dedication to advanced narratives through a unique blend of innovation and creativity. A journey that began 80 years ago and continues to push new boundaries today. In the late 1940s, Walt Disney discovered an antique mechanical singing bird in New Orleans. This discovery sparked his fascination with three-dimensional animation, and after returning home to California, he tasked his Imagineers with dismantling the bird to learn how it worked, laying the groundwork for audio animatronic figures. And now, later this year, you'll be able to experience Disney's most advanced audio animatronic figures yet in Tiana's Bayou adventure at Walt Disney World and Disneyland Resort. And from what we can see here, they really have come a long way. They start with a 3D animation and convert from the digital plane into the real world. The idea is to make you believe in the story and that the animatronic characters have come directly from the screen and can do anything in the real world they have done on the screen where you first saw them. Everything is taken into consideration, from the initial mechanics to programming the movements right through to the final costume. It's everything working in balance. And when we look at Tiana, I think it's the face where I can see the biggest jump forward. Where we had in the past projection mapping on the face to get a realistic result, now we can see it in the real sense, and I think they've done an extraordinary job. When it comes to Lewis the alligator, this is one of the largest and dynamic animatronics Disney has built to date. So many moving parts that must move together, it's fascinating how this was achieved. Everything has to move in sync. Once again, this all must work with the costume, or in this case, the outer skin or material. He's also a fully electric figure, which allows more tolerance and precise movement. These new animatronic figures also work at incredible speed and fluidity. I think they are the best created, and as Disney has stated, there will be dozens of animatronics on Tiana's Bayou adventure. What translates to many, I believe, is going to be around 30 or more, which means a drift away from interactive screens to more animatronics, and that's something I really like. And this all falls in line with the many animatronics that used to be in Splash Mountain. And over the last couple of days, we got a look inside the attraction, which is very exciting. Seen here are the critters who bring jazzy sounds and complex rhythms of Afro-Cuban music to life in the Bayou. Maya the Frog, Mondo the Frog, Isabel the Green Tree Frog, also Gloria and Dolores the Frogs are best friends who love to observe folks as they float in logs down the Bayou. Don't be surprised if they keep their watchful eyes on you as you float by. Also keep an eye out for Larry the Armadillo. This mischievous fella, while quiet and demure, seems to always show up where you least expect him to. Sabine Wren is now walking around Disneyland's Galaxy's Edge. We first saw Sabine in the Star Wars animated series Rebels, but this likeness is from the newly streamed live-action series on Disney Plus, Ahsoka. We are so excited to see her, and you can catch her in the park from now until early June. And that's it for today's show. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, and hit that like button. We'll be back soon with Disney Merchandise and Fashion Top 10. And until then, don't forget to spread the jam.